Greetings everybody, coming to you from my 2014 Mercedes-Benz GLK250 Bluetec. So I've had this car about 3 months now. Thought I would give a little update for those of you who are interested. When I bought it, it had 144,314, I believe. So that's what I've put about 7,200 miles on it since I've had it. So the short version is it's been trouble-free. I haven't had any issues with it at all. It has been completely reliable. But there are a couple things that I discovered throughout my time with the car, which I'm going to call potential issues. So one of them I've done some videos on before, the part where the driver's side intermediate shaft CV axle fits through the oil pan is loose. So you can check out my video on that to see exactly what I'm talking about there. I tried a couple makeshift solutions to hold it in place, but nothing worked. But the thing is, I'm not calling that a problem yet, because I discovered it by accident, and I have since decided as an experiment to see how far I can drive the car with it like that. And I'm going to say chances are pretty darn good that the car came to me like that, and that a lot of people with 4MATICs are driving their cars with that same issue, but no symptoms. Now, I know eventually that something in there will fail, that bearing will eventually fail, but right now it's perfectly quiet. I don't have any noise, I don't have any vibrations or anything like that. Okay, so then the other thing that popped up after about 6 weeks, and this one is particularly interesting, is, okay, get over there, buddy. I had a low-speed clunk when going over bumps. I was thinking it was something like maybe the strut or the strut bearing or something to that effect. Coming up here on this road here shortly, there's a couple stop signs where there's some waves in the road, and it was really easy to hear then. But here's the interesting part. I haven't heard that sound for a couple days. I'm actually going to turn the blower down a little bit. So right up here, let's see what happens. Perfectly quiet. So whatever that was seems to have healed itself. Got a little acceleration run there. And then it was particularly notable up at this next stop sign that's coming right up here. Road's even wavier, so that's a sound that came and went. No idea what's going on there. I never had any strange handling. Nothing ever felt loose in the suspension. And now the sound is gone. All right, one more chance to make it happen again. Nothing. Perfectly quiet. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of interesting. So I think I may have made a video capturing that sound. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna turn around up here and head back the way that I came. There's a police station here I can turn around in. Actually, I'm going to turn around in the post office. somebody here. I guess the post office is technically open. Kind of in a small town here. But yeah, I mean, so other than that, this car is just, I don't know, this is probably my favorite car that I've had since I had my Cruise diesel. I was really into that car. For those of you who are interested, I have a whole bunch of videos about that one that I made when I owned that from 2014 to 2017. I put over 200,000 miles on it. So I don't drive for work anymore. So the days of putting 60,000 miles a year on a car are behind me. But I still try to drive as much as I can. I could probably hit 25 or 30,000 miles a year. I like to just take a nice drive in the morning before I start work, and just enjoy my cars. This GLK is the one I've been driving the most, but I still do drive all my other cars from time to time. And so before I conclude this video, I am going to do one more acceleration from a stop here. And I never brake torque it, I always just punch it. So there's a little bit of wet on the road. We'll see if that affects anything. So what was I going to say? It's interesting that when I get the phone close to the speedometer, it doesn't flicker, but when I pull it back, it does. Not sure why that is. But anyway, yeah. So that I'm pleased to report this thing with over 150,000 miles has been completely reliable. But for those of you who have seen my Chevy Equinox videos, I'm going to lower the camera while I pass this person getting ready to pull out. I bought the Chevy Equinox, I don't know, it was 4 years old at the time I bought it maybe, and it had 18,000 miles on it. Fortunately, I bought it certified pre-owned and it needed about $2,500 in warranty work. And for those of you who are interested in that, did I say diesel? Yes, it was a diesel, of course. I have a video about that. That thing had all kinds of issues, despite being much newer and much lower miles. So, all right. Have a great day, everyone.